My name is Savannah Misner. I'm 13 years old and I'm a military kid, so I know a little something about history, politics, and America. Earlier this year, I was honored to speak at the City Council regarding the General Lee statue. I spoke in support and preserving the statue simply because of my respect for history as well as General Lee's accomplishments as an American and a Virginian. And most importantly, the fact that we cannot afford this. I cannot spend allowance that I do not have, and I cannot understand why our leaders care so much about wasting money on symbolism than trying to solve the real problems that we face. During my testimony, I was really booed and really yelled at, and I was scared and nervous for my safety. Our car was even vandalized that night. There has been so much hate and violence in Charlottesville, and our city has been torn apart by this issue. Just like I'm responsible for my actions, our leaders must take responsibility for their lack of action and allowing chaos in our city and our city council meetings. Did they forget that we have rules and laws? City council leaders must stand up and own their actions. As a 13-year-old, I have the right to grow up in a city that is safe, and I have the right to speak before city council without fear that I'll be attacked. But with rights comes responsibility. My responsibility is speaking before city council. I was respectful of the rule of law and to the city council members. However, as I watch city council meetings now on TV, I'm appalled of the lack of respect and responsibility taken by both community and council members. Adults, you are not being a positive example to the youth of our city at all. And may I may not vote or pay taxes now, but I will someday. And believe me, when I grow up, I will only be voting for true leaders who have integrity and follow the rules and laws of our country. If we are going to be that shining city on a hill that President Reagan spoke about, then our current leaders must be held accountable for this mess and be held to the higher standard that President Truman referred to when he once said, "The buck stops here." It's time for the residents of Charlottesville to step up to the plate, take back our city, and the first step is to recall the entire city council.
Thank you very much, Savannah, for speaking from your heart.